is down the show did not happen to live long inside of the early game with the Grog early damage as well as tankiness. Could they make it a 2-0 win?
Oh, it is going to be tough indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the upper bracket's on its way. One of these teams is going to lane. We do see it is going to be a glue matchup against Arlott.
I just love how Arlott passive is when 10 seconds with you have the mark onto the enemy if you 1v1. You already have one extra dashes to give a lot of damage and you get double healing at that point. With a couple more damage, the spins comes in with first blood for Ray. Frederick been taken down, Kelvin be caught off guard with the blue buff coming in for Ray.
Yeah, there's nothing really much MHRLK could have done in this situation, especially in early game. Frederick will be completely shut down by a Fanny. And MHRLK just needs to drag this game long enough for this Frederick to come online. And once again, GPX also going to be denying jungle economy away from MHRLK. So that is going to put GPX in the lead in terms of economy. But top side, Walt cannot afford to die here.
Oh.
But seems like it's going to be fine. But middle lane, Ray once again snipes down Daiso all by himself. That's going to be 2 kills across the back. The perfect early start for a Fanny here for GPX Esports.
I think for the side of MHRLK, they NIX cannot go aggressive because they have a Frederick jungle. They cannot give a lot of support in terms of rotation though. And GPX really love how the rotation coming in from MHRLK. A little bit late from them, and you have the Fanny. You have a lot more mobility to just go away in terms of movement speed and as well as flying around the map. MHRLK a little bit too late in terms of this turtle takeout. They find one member, CJ, really needs to run away.
Yep, no, he's gonna get chain stun all the way through. That's gonna be a freebie for Ray. They set it up for the jungler, power farm their way through. MHRLK has no choice but to funnel all their economy for CY. Blazing Duet expended as well. Do they expend with the gold blades? Nope, seems like that's gonna be the case as well. Wow, they're holding the ultimate as well, but seems like MHRLK is having a very difficult time adapting in this scenario. Because as of yet, Ray will continue with his snowball. He's got the turtle buff, he's got the purple buff as well. And Kelvin, oh, barely getting out away from the jungle objective. But GPX will let go of the pressure for it for now.
Yeah, I think Ziri is playing really well in terms of how progressive on the bottom side here, leaving Arlott. Yes, we have Arlott with a couple of damage, but Fredo really needs to run away here from Kelvin.
Oh my goodness, Kelvin. They're trying to invade as well, but Fanny is a little bit close by. They are going to try and sync this up. Ray's going to be coming in. Here comes the wall charge. Syncs up with the Fanny. Instantly takes him out. Perfect setup coming in from Ray and Fredo. And MHRLK still no chance to react in time at all. Not a easy game for Kelvin at all. Now CY forced to go for the Blazing Duet. Fredo is there. But fortunately for him, GPX doesn't have the cooldown to fight this at all.
You have the CC coming in for Fredo. You have the burst damage coming in for Ray. Make it an easy kill on the side of GPX. MHRLK, they are not having a good game here. Early match.
Fredo with the wall cables as well. The wall spams Kelvin first of all. The Razor's Breath comes in, but it does not matter. He will still go down. The rest of MHRLK just doesn't have the economy or the levels to
Too much to be handled with.
Fredo with the wall charge tries to get a little bit cheeky to try and catch him off. And now he's going to be zoned off and tickled away. Where are you hooking? Absolutely nothing, but still a difficult angle to hook to begin with. But GPX continues with their snowball. They try to power farm what as of yet with this Leslie. But again, another turtle in the hands of GPX.
Yeah, Ray really has the momentum here because of the speed that Ray has.
Oh,
that
wow.
He
Hold
gets
that
it?
thought, Ray. You know, getting a little bit threatening there. Looking to go for the snipe if he actually gets the connection. So MHRLK. Meanwhile, top side, GPX looking for a dive. CY giving the position, knows where he is. Cable comes in as well. CY, 2 shots gone with the wall charge. Goodbye, CY.
I think GPX should just open a cleanup job, man. He just takes up bodies off the bodies. MHRLK could not play this matchup. Calvin is 0-3, and as well as CY 0-1. But the members of outside of MHRLK, they have no momentum at all.
Oh no, Kelvin finally shows himself. I don't think he has the Appraiser's Draft. Yes, he does. Finally latches him up. Goes for a chain stun, but he needs to be careful. But Appraiser's Draft not going to be able to connect in time. So that's going to be another kill in the hands of Ray. A very early Malefic Roar as well. 5-6 minutes into the game for this Fanny. Meanwhile, Wall gonna be showing himself down mid as well. He still has his ultimate to give vision for Ray to go for snipe down. But moments before the truth, he's still securing his purple buff. Here comes the cancel from Fredo to cancel off the feathered airstrike. No damage whatsoever for MHRLK. But as of yet, purple buff contest coming in, but seems like GPX is just not interested.
Yeah.
Bottom lane is gonna be the objective here for Ray for now.
MHRLK could not put up the good solid defense, man, for the side of GPX because the damage at the level what GPX has right now, the defense for the side of MHRLK could not withstand. They need to throw out so much ultis just trying to shoo away member GPX.
No, they're going all for the hook doesn't connect. They know Ray is there. Ray forced to disengage, but 5-man down bottom means Leslie is gonna get a little more farm. Ray almost stealing it, but at the same time, both using the retribution. That means Turtle is going to be up for contest. MHRLK doesn't have the retribution yet, so Kelvin doesn't have the level, so that is going to be a free Turtle. So great game sense coming from GPX, as they know their current position is just so much far ahead compared to MHRLK.
GPX put on the slow burn. Ray comes in, a couple more damage.
Wall charge comes in as well. They take down CJ, looking for more. The Federation barely doing anything as well. Kelvin keeping the glue in check, but it is going to be a wrong target for MHRLK. Nothing he can do against the glue. The taunt comes in, but GPX is just not interested. Fredrin no longer has his effectiveness as of yet. But if MHRLK can buy time, and if they can buy time, they were able to come back as well. Here comes the split coming in. He's thinking about going for the latch, trying to find the right target, but here he comes. He's a bait. Break Brilliance comes in as well. Under tier 2s, but GPX looks like they're not going to overheat as well. The Blazing Duet comes in, but CY gets two-shotted by the Leslie. Ray thinking of stealing the kill, but unfortunately, Wall is online as well. What? Gonna be a little bit too hard to handle as they continue with the fight. 3-man getting caught out with the wall charge. Instant execution. Double kill for Ray. Hunter strike to progress further. 12 kills to nothing. GPX Esports, complete execution. Complete dominance here for game number 2.
MHRLK late game potential is far outside right now because GPX is all over the map with the fanny pick here. Ray is boasting around. He knows where to fight. He knows where to kill the steal coming in for the side of their members as well. But I just want to give some credit for Fredo when he knows where to position himself to just deny NAX hook coming in. MHRLK, they are crumbling slow by slow here. Maybe the game will end a couple more minutes.
Oh, this is so hard to watch, especially for the Filipino fans here, because right now they can't find any potential to make a comeback at all. They cannot afford to overheat, but GPX, they're not giving him any opportunity to punish this. This Fanny is 8-0-2, is level 13, just got his shoes as well for those reduction, and now with the Lord coming in, MHRLK has no way to contest this at all. Very, very easy pickings all the way through.
Yeah, Kelvin already finished his Radiant Armor. Look at the damage coming in for Kribo itself, but he doesn't have the answer for Ray with a lot more additional damage that Ray could give. And no other members of MHRLK could stand the speed that GPX has. They just dominates this matchup. MHRLK find a way. Only one hook, I think, that could save the hook onto Fanny. If they hook, maybe Leslie, the Fanny is still alive. The Fanny could just go in and out to take the kill.
Look at how afraid MHRLK is. They're just grouping up as fight. There's nothing much they can do. Everyone's gonna share the economy, and because of this, it is gonna hurt Kelvin as well as CY in scaling into this game. And GPX, they're just gonna get all the objectives now, and there's nothing much MHRLK can actually do. 12k net worth advantage for GPX. This is going to be hard to watch here for the Filipino fans.
Defense or no defense coming in from MHRLK. They cannot go onto the jungle. They cannot go outside because GPX has a lot more burst damage could be dealt by Fredo as well as Ziri. The disrupt coming in for Ziri is too much to be handled.
Yeah, you need the perfect hook, but he just could not find it as well. This is so much to work with. Fredo, look at this. Threatening him here. For wall charge is going to set things apart, but they will lose the inhibitor. Meanwhile, Fanny down bottom as well. Going to keep Kelvin occupied. They're playing it safe, but no! Ray instantly kills Kelvin just because he was too close to the wall. Ray, what an absolute monster on this Fanny.
You cannot
My
delete
God.
that. You cannot delete that footage. It was already live stream, man. MHRLK get on the sand. Federer strike has been
Brilliance comes in, wall charge as well to go in for the finish. Ray finish over the rest as well. Killing spree for Leslie, but they will clean out inhibitors. GPX, they're wiping the floor with them. CY finally gets one kill, but even then, he has to pay with his life. Triple kill for the Leslie. Kelvin, last man standing, but it is going to be a wipeout as GPS closes out Game 2. Takes 2-0 against MHRLK Esports.